And we're live. Yay. Okay, let's make sure that this starts working. Oh, I just started twitching. Good times. Let's see. It looks like it's loading. Hi, Alex. I don't know if it's actually going yet. So let's see. Let's see. Yay. Okay, it does look like it's working. Cool, cool. Welcome. Yay. Okay, now's the fun part of the beginning of the live stream in which I copy and paste this link everywhere and totally ignore the people that are watching. So give me a second. Bear with me as I quickly set up everything. I was just watching Doctor Who, and so I now have the theme song permanently stuck in my head again. Okay, we are live. Come color with me. Cool. It's happening. Okay, hello, Boy P. Hello, Jasmine. Hello, Akshat. Akshat, is that how I say your name? I apologize if I am mispronouncing. Hello, Kit Kat. Hey, San. Hey, Emily. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. So what I thought would be fun to do today was, are you guys seeing anything? I hope you're seeing something. Because Alex yet again can't see me, it seems like. So let me know if you can see me. But I thought a fun thing that would be to do today. Hello, Mark. No, none of you can see me? Hold on. Can you guys see me? Why? That's so annoying. That's so weird. Oh, you can see. Okay, you can see me now. Good. Cool. Solid. Okay, good. Great. Solid. Yay. Okay, so the fun thing that I thought would be to do today would be to do some coloring. So we're going to do some coloring today. I wish there were a better way for me to show you as I'm coloring what we're doing, but I figure I'll just keep you updated as we go. I'm super excited because this is a coloring book that my boyfriend got for me a while back, and it has actually like thicker pages. And I ran into a thing when I first got into coloring books where I bought these like kind of pricey markers from Barnes & Noble because they had them displayed next to coloring books. And guess what? These like markers leak right through the pages. They do not work on any normal coloring books. And so I bought them and I was pretty upset because I was like, I just spent a good amount of money on these markers and I can't use them in any of these coloring books. But this has pretty thick pages, so we're gonna do this. Let's see. Hello, Mike. Oh, Mike, isn't it great that they have a live long and prosper, what's it called? Emoji. Isn't that great? Okay, so I figure, oh, why is that happening? I figure we could kind of pick a page together. So this is pretty much a positively inspired coloring pages book. And so it's got like a bunch of things in here. Like that page says, I love you to the moon and back. This has like a little dream catcher. This says, dreams come true. This is just like a bunch of cool spirals, cool little circles. This one says, forget everything, eat sweet cupcakes. This has ice cream all over it. This has a typewriter that says, do what you love, loving that. Then a whole bunch of little tiny typewriters, and the stars, they shine for you. Oh, I should tell Jenna that they have this. She's obsessed with that quote. A bunch of, ooh, look at these, a bunch of moons and stars and whatnot. Let's see. We have never give up. And then we have a lot of pages here, and I'm just going through them. Bunch of shapes. A good laugh is sunshine in the house. A sunflower, I like that. Let's see. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. There's a whole bunch of things. Stars. You are enough. A whole bunch of things. So I'm trying to pick a page. Let me know if any of them are like standing out to you. That says everything starts with a dream. But yeah, so I figure that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a little bit of coloring. Oh, look at that. That's intense. I don't know if that's a good live stream pick because that's going to take a while. Let's see. I'm from New York. That's where I be. You look like a fairy with the hair behind your ear. Yeah, I'm very self-conscious about my ears. They're big. That's fine that you said that, but they're big. Okay, bye, boy. Bye. Let's see. Rebecca, you're not late. It just started. You fine. You good. Welcome. The typewriter. I'm thinking about the typewriter. I think the typewriter one is cute. Let's see. So yeah, welcome everybody. If this is your first one of my live streams, welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kristen, and that's about it. Living it. Now your ears are adorable. Oh, thanks, Alex. Thank you. I just, what's it called? They were for a while when I was younger. You go through this weird phase where like some of your body parts become bigger than the rest, like they don't proportionally grow. And so like when I was younger, my face was staying the same size and my ears were getting bigger and they didn't really grow at the same pace. And now they're fine, but they're pointy. They're, you know, this is just all telling me that I'm supposed to be Zelda. That is it. I'm supposed to be Princess Zelda. That's all. That's it. Let's see. I did grow them myself. Thank you. Okay, so are we feeling this page? What do you guys think? Let me know. No, I didn't watch Riverdale on Thursday, but I would like to. I keep on now. It's funny. Ever since our last live stream, I've seen like a trillion commercials for it because they've got all the YouTube pre-roll ads going for it right now. So like now I know what it is. So let's go with this page. And I'm actually you can actually pull these pages out. So I'm just gonna pull this page out because I have a feeling that we will complete this together on the live stream. And that way, in case it does leak through it all, we can just go with that. Ooh, cool, cool. There we go. Ah, all right. Well, it didn't totally evenly come off, but that's all right. I'm having like flashbacks to ripping out pages of notebooks in high school and how annoyed I would get that they don't evenly rip out. Woo! Riverdale has kind of a Pretty Little Liar vibe. Does it? Less girly. That's interesting. You know, I go back and forth with CW shows because they've made some really good ones, and they've made some of my shows that I've really enjoyed. Like I did really enjoy Pretty Little Liars for a while, but then I didn't like their reveal and all that sort of stuff. So I feel like CW kind of fucks with me. Don't like it so much. Okay, so what color are we feeling for the typewriter? I'm feeling maybe like a purple. Not that we really see purple that often, or like a red. I've got all these colors, all the things, which I really like. Let's see. That's a neat description. Need to give it a shot. Might as well. My mom is going through my laptop, and I'm sweating because of my fanfic. I don't know what to tell you there. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Fan fiction. People get real imaginative, and I like it. Think altogether Riverdale might be a lot better. I hope so. I'll probably still give it a shot. Old school CW shows are the best. One Tree Hill is my personal fave. Yeah, I really like, I mean, Gossip Girl was on the CW for a while, and I was a big fan of that show. So purple or blue sounds really nice. Yeah, I'm thinking purple. Hi, I'm in AC. How are you, Kristen? Hi, Rose. How are you enjoying AC? I hope you're having a good time. Is the 100 a CW show? I can't remember, but that one is great if it is. I think the 100 is a CW show, which in that case, yeah, I feel like that one really breaks the mold of the normal CW show. Because that's the problem, is that like I just feel like the CW has this mold that they use for a lot of their shows. And it's like I don't always enjoy the mold that they use. And so I'm like, well, all right, another show that kind of looks like this. Yeah, because there's not like there's any smut in there. Why would you think that? I would never think that. I would never think that of you, Alex. Never. Never. Okay, I'm saying that we go with a purple. I'm saying this, do I want light? Ooh, I don't even know exactly what these look like. This is a mauve shadow, which is kind of like, it's a little bit lighter. And this one is a light violet. I'm thinking light violet, even though this is intriguing. Or I could do that thing where I outline it in the, yeah, let's do the outline. I'm going to warn you guys right now, I'm not the best colorer because I'm just not that artistically inclined. But we're going to start doing this. So I'm going to start by like outlining. Let's see, out of curiosity. It doesn't bleed through. That's good to know for the rest of the thing. Ooh, this is pretty. Let's see. Did you end up going to BroadwayCon? I didn't. I woke up yesterday with a pretty bad migraine. I didn't take off on Friday to go from work. So I did not end up going. But honestly, it's fine. It's fine. I don't feel that bad about not going. It looked like everyone had an amazing time, and I hope that everyone that went did. But I just decided, I was like, you know what? I feel like this is not lining up right in the cards, so I did not. So I apologize, Emily, because I did not get to get you ribbons. But still, I just didn't go. I really was not feeling well. Hey, Alex, how are you? Oh, I missed you, girl. Explain to me what a pygmy puff is. A pygmy puff is from Harry Potter. It is one of the little creatures that they sell in Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, and they they're amazing. They're little and they're fluffy and they're adorable, and they are pink and purple typically. Ginny gets one in one of the books when they first open up. When Fred and George first open up shop, all the girls are like swarming around the pygmy puffs. And so they're adorable. I love them. I have 3 of them. Actually, I technically, if we're counting my slippers, then I have 5 of them because I have pygmy puff slippers too. So I have 1 purple, 1 giant pink one, and then a smaller normal sized pink one, and the 2 slippers, which I think you can actually see one of the slippers right there. Right there. There's a little slipper. Let's see. Oh, Alex or Nina. I will remember that. Nina, I will remember that. Let's see. Yeah, exactly what Emily said. They're adorable, and I love them. How did your Venusaur cosplay come out? It came out good. I actually thought about bringing it in. It's in my sister's room, but the headpiece came out really, really good. I'm very happy about it. I think like if it were any bigger, it would look ridiculous. If it were any smaller, it wouldn't be what I had in mind. So I'm really happy that we did that. The next step that I have, I glued it all on and made sure that it like worked on the headpiece. So the final step that I have to do to it is just painting on little white marks like Venusaur's flowers have, like his petals have. So I just have to do that. But otherwise, it's coming out really good. I was very excited about it. So, because like the nice thing about that cosplay is the rest of the cosplay is done. It's actually like literally behind us. It's hanging up on like my wardrobe, but you just can't see it in the shot right now. But I'm excited to wear it next month. That'll be really fun. I've been working on cosplay for the last 2 days pretty much, when I could work on cosplay yesterday, because again, I had a migraine. It was awful, but I was working on it right before we got on live stream. I was working on a different cosplay that my patrons know about. And so it's going well. It's going good. I'm just trying to not let this Katsucon cosplay stuff stress me out, because unfortunately that's what ends up happening a lot of the time, and then it doesn't become fun. Then you're just like, I'm stressed all the time over this thing that I love. It's true. Emily was with me when I got those slippers, because I did not know that they sold slippers. Listen, I went to Wizarding World of Harry Potter, like in California, knowing, because for a while, Orlando did not have the giant pygmy puffs. California got them first. And so I knew from literally from an Instagram post that Tessa Netting made months ago that when we went there, I was gonna need to buy one of those. So I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna get one of them. And then they had freaking slippers as well. And I was like, are you kidding me? And I had to buy them. I had to get them. Even my sister is the good one in the family where she'll be like, do you really need that? And I sent her a picture of them, and even she was like, yeah, no, you need to buy them. So, let's see. Rebecca, you should read the HP books. They are amazing. I could pimp those out for the rest of the time. I'm still working on. I still need to read through the rest of Prisoner of Azkaban for my adult Harry Potter series. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm doing well, Alex. Thank you. Alex went to college with me. In the comments, she went to college with me. So I definitely, I have not seen you in a long time, and that is sad. That is sad. Come back to New York and let's go back to the Bite Beauty Lip Lab because my lipstick is almost out. It's almost out. I don't know if this is your kind of thing or not, but do you read the graphic novel My Friend Dahmer? They're coming out with a movie of it soon. No, I have not seen it. It's not that it's not my thing, but I have not read it. I would love to read that. It's the constant struggle of making more time for reading. I'm more than halfway through Science of Harry Potter right now. And so I want to finish that so I can make a video on that next week, and then get into our next book, so that we're reading 2 books a month, roughly. But I would love to read a graphic novel. That could totally be a part of the book club. You said it just as I was thinking it. I could add it to the book club, definitely. That has been amazing, by the way, guys. You guys have so many of you guys have actually added me on Goodreads and made recommendations to me, and that is awesome. I was like a little worried that nobody was going to. Not worried, like it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it's cool that so many of you have actually made recommendations to me on Goodreads now. Very, very fun. So that's a good thing. Okay. This is an interesting color because it's like, so this is the dark purple, obviously. And then I just did this. It's looking like blue on here. I promise that's definitely purple in real life. Like really, really purple. And it looks blue on the screen right now. And then this is like a really light, it really is like a shadow. They nailed that mauve shadow. I think, yeah, I'll keep on going with it. We'll see. I might end up going over with the darker color, but let's just keep going. Did you know that Groot is going to have a movie coming sooner than Black Widow's movie? That's interesting. That Groot is getting his own movie. I mean, I'm not against that, but I also would really like to see, not to get all like politically whatever on you guys, but I'd like to see some more female superheroes getting their own full movies. I'm excited for Wonder Woman. I hope Wonder Woman's going to be really good. It's funny because I went to the movies last night to see the movie Split, which was excellent, by the way. And Guardians of the Galaxy 2, the trailer popped up again, and I was like, ooh, this looks so good. But it does remind you that like the superhero industry is very male dominated, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but like they write a lot of badass women superheroes, and I just like to see them on the big screen. Let's see. I haven't been on Goodreads in 3 years, Miss that place. Nina, see, I'm so new to it. I'm completely new to it. So it's a cool place. I like it a lot. Just finished reading Science of HP. It was great. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Definitely if you guys are following along with the book club, please let me know what you're thinking of the books in the bottom bar below. Even if you don't end up like loving them, whatever, I would like to know. I've never seen Guardians of the Galaxy. Is it good? Yeah. Yes. Yes, it is. It is very good. Maybe dark for the case and light for the letters. See, I wish there weren't a little bit of a delay between us because I've already started going. But maybe I was thinking of making though the like letters, what's it called, like yellow or something. This is the JMU. This is my college colors playing out in me. Is that I'm like purple and yellow. They're the complementary ones. Also, like go Dukes. Squirrel Girl would also be a great movie. It's true. Mike, you haven't heard about Groot getting his own movie. I haven't either. I haven't seen that at all, which I'm surprised with. So I hope that is true. To be fair, I love Groot. I think you'd be really great. Hello, Sarah. Welcome. I'm glad that you guys are all pimping out Guardians of the Galaxy. You know a movie is good when Mike thinks it's good. That's a really solid thing to live by. What are your thoughts on the Lunar New Year Overwatch update? I really like it. I've been enjoying Capture the Flag a lot, though it really really, really depends on whether your team is working together or not. Because I've played in a couple games where like I've been like, I am playing a character that is not supposed to be a carry character, and I am carrying this team. My main thought is that I gotten a good amount of loot boxes now, and it's like I desperately want to get the diva skin, and I've only gotten I think 2 skins so far, which is Roadhog skin and Anna's skin, and I never really play Anna. Roadhog I do play, but I'm like not like over the moon was like, yeah, I need to get that skin. So I really want the diva one, so that's why I keep on playing so much. But I'm out of my like play this capture the flag and you get like a bunch of loot boxes extra deal. So I keep on just having to level up, and I'm like, I'm not going to buy these loot boxes, so I better just get a diva. I wonder how long it's going on for. I keep on meaning to look it up. If you know, let me know. Let's see. Do you, how does, wait, hold on. Sorry. It's like scrolling down as you guys are commenting. How does Goodreads work anyway? Never used it. I'm like totally new to it. Basically, you just make an account and you can keep track of books that you want to read on there or books that you are reading, as well as make recommendations to other people. And I think the more books you put in there, Goodreads itself will start to make recommendations for you. So it's just a good website if you like reading and you're looking for new books. It's just a good website to like learn what your friends are reading or what they think you'd like. All those sorts of things. Do you ever Skype with subscribers? I do. It's a Patreon perk that I have. So if you're one of my $25 patrons, we have a Skype call that usually lasts around an hour, sometimes longer than that, over on, what's it called? We do Skype calls once a month, and it's super, super fun. There are a bunch of people on this chat that have done that or are doing that currently with me, and it's a good time. And this is like the second closest that I get to that. Like I know that you guys aren't physically, I can't physically see you guys, but this is the second close that I get that. And I also do an exclusive live stream for my patrons that are my $8 patrons once a month, which is very fun. I think the Groot movie is just a rumor at this point based on something Vin D said in an interview. Okay, all right. Yeah, golden purple, golden purple, golden purple, golden purple. Yeah, Emily said it. Split looks like a really good movie. I can't wait to see it. And James McAvoy is good in all of his movies. Whoo! He is like so good in that movie. My whole thoughts on Split were that I really enjoyed the movie. The only thing is like, and I don't know what other category I would like put it under, but like it's weird because we've come to think of thrillers as scary movies, like really scary movies. And for me, I went into this movie really expecting it to be a lot scarier than it was. I wouldn't have called it like a scary movie. I really was not scared by it at any point. But I did really really enjoy it because James McAvoy was incredible. It was still a really impressive movie. And it's funny because I went to go see it with my best friend Gina, who is a psych major. She's in doctoral school right now. And so she actually does know about DID, which is what the guy has in it, which is like it is a personality disorder. And it was really interesting to hear from her that she left it and she was like, I'm really glad that the science behind all of this, besides one turn that it takes in the movie, but the science behind all of it was really accurate and was really like thorough. And I personally left the movie wanting to learn more about DID. Like I didn't leave feeling like that was a crazy guy and this makes me think that all people with DID are crazy, whatever sort of deal. I thought that he dealt with it really, really well. And James McAvoy was incredible. He was so good. Because the guy has, you learn this by reading the description of the movie. The guy has like 23 personalities, and you get to see bits of all 23. However, he really like throughout the movie is playing about 4 of them, majorly, and the switches that he does between them are seamless. It's crazy. He's so good. Yeah, the Junkrat and May one, hoping for divas. Oh, I love May's though. I would like to get May's. Also Mercy's. Mercy always has the good skins. Mercy always has the best skins that they come out with in Overwatch. Let's see. Hello, Shiny Even Wonder. What's your real name? You're always here, and I feel like I know your real name, but I can't think of it right now. What is your real name, Shiny Even Wonder? You don't have to tell me. I'm just asking so that I can call you by your name. Let's see. Into February, I believe, second week. Okay, that's good. That still gives me a little bit. I honestly see you as a diva player. You know what's funny is I actually play soldier more than I play diva now. Like I've logged the most hours with soldier. Then underneath that it's diva, but very close to underneath that it's Farah. I really like Farah. I freaked out at New York Comic Con when I found a Farah cosplayer. I was because she was on point with that armor, and I really love Farah. I like Farah a lot, especially in Capture the Flag. And in Capture the Flag, I've exclusively been playing diva or Farah. Which has been really good. I always worry the book I read in German or French won't be quite as funny as in English. I don't know. See, I don't know the answer to that. Maybe it won't be because of language, linguistic like discrepancies. I don't know. What movie was the one with DID that you were talking about? I missed it. Split. It's M. Night Shyamalan's new movie. It's in theaters right now. It is very good. Like, I really will give it. It was very good. And again, I don't think that it was furthering stigma about mental illness, because I know a lot of people were like, don't go see the movie because it, makes people with mental illnesses look crazy. And I actually completely disagree. I don't think it did that at all. I think people that were screaming that didn't see the movie. Let's see. You need to watch Penelope. It's a great movie, and James McAvoy is one of the main characters in it too. I've heard of that movie, but I've never seen it, so I will have to watch it. Please pray for me. I see my mom's expressions as it things to screen. Everyone, pray for Nina and her fanfic. Hello, Danzy. Hello, Carol. Okay, so that's her name, Carol. I will remember that. Put that in my mind bank. An elderly gentleman next to me in Panera is playing Pokemon Go. I'd be so curious. How many of you guys still have Pokemon Go downloaded? I don't. I'll be totally honest. It kept on crashing on my phone and it took up so much space. And two, I did get bored with it. Totally did. You should watch A Dog's Purpose. A Dog's Purpose. I would totally watch it, especially because I tend to lean. I know that movie's gotten a lot of controversy now because somebody released footage of what appears to be the dog being forced into water or whatever. I happen to think that it does seem very weird that this footage would have been from a year ago, and a week before the movie they're releasing this video. That seems very shady to me. The video is cut up. Philip DeFranco made a really good, covered it really well, the story. And so I think that there's a weird, what's it called? I think that there was a weird situation like surrounding that movie. But I would go and watch it. That's a lie. I probably won't go and watch it because dog movies make me cry, and I just not like in a good way. So I probably won't watch it. But I'm sure it's a really good movie. Oh no! Yeah, iPhone 4s, I imagine, don't go well with Pokemon Go. Hello, Fabiola. Welcome. See, if you just got Pokemon Go, then there's still magic left. There's magic left for you. So that's exciting. I'm thinking about downloading the Mario Run. I would play that. I would do it. I know that you have to like pay for a level or whatnot, but like it's a game. I would probably pay like not more than like $10, but I might play it. So this is where our typewriter's at right now. It looks totally blue on screen to you guys, but that's all right. That's fine. So we're gonna do a little bit of what's it called? We're gonna do a bit of the keys, which I'm gonna do in yellow. Let's see. I'm thinking about playing Zombie Run. I actually really enjoyed Zombie Run for a while. I really liked it. It did, in fact, get me outside, like running, or if not running, walking and being a little bit more active for a bit. So do what you want. Do it up. It was a good story. It had like a good plot, which is why it was so popular. So I definitely recommend. Favorite Overwatch character? Probably like in general, Farah. I like her a lot. But like I said before, I also love my 3 top mains are Soldier 76, Diva, and Farah. So, but I find what's it called? I just find Soldier 76 to be funny. Like I understand all the dad memes about him because he's just funny. He's just a funny dude. I want to be a vet, and animals are like everything to me, so I can't really watch any movies where an animal is going to die. Me too. I use Diva. Yeah, Diva's great. I'd let Pokemon go. It was getting so very laggy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I completely agree with you. Yeah, they have to be able to handle animal deaths, but I doubt that on their free time that they want to spend like any more time dwelling in animal deaths, you know? um, Sarah's returned, and I think I ate too fast. Ooh, what'd you eat, Sarah? Let me know. Let me know what you nomin on. Let's see. You're late. No, you're still fine. You're still good. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. For any of you just joining us, we are coloring this typewriter. We're doing it. That says, do what you love. Woohoo. So that's what we're doing right now. And answering questions. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Obviously, a bunch of you have been asking, but feel free to join in. Any questions at all? Leftover pizza. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other interesting things that I can tell you guys. Like I said, I've been working on a lot of cosplay today. I had a headache all day yesterday, so I got some stuff done yesterday, but I've definitely made even more progress today. Yesterday I made, for my secret cosplay, I had to make like armor bracers, and so I got those done, but I still have to do a lot of detailing on them, and I'm just trying to stay consistent with it so that it does not come around the corner and suddenly I'm all stressed out. Let's see. How's your Madding Mondays concept coming along? It's going along good. It is definitely coming along. I'm glad that I took a break from it. I'm glad that I took a break from it so that I could miss it a little bit because I definitely do miss it. And so I've been working on it. Your guys' feedback helps out a lot and has helped out a lot. The survey is still available if you guys are interested. You can find it in my last Maddening Monday video description. If you just go on my channel, quickly scroll the last Maddening Mondays, it's there. And I overall, like, it's been good. Time off from it has been good, which I usually find. Like, when I start to get bored with it, it means that it's probably time to take a little bit of a break from it. So I'm glad that I did that and have been trying to focus on it. I also did not expect to take a week off of videos this week. However, it was just, it was a long week, and I was feeling very, like, for whatever reason, like for no apparent reason, I was feeling very burnt out, which I'm going to talk about today in Sit Down Sunday. I'm going to talk about kind of burning yourself out because I tend to do it a lot, way more frequently than I should. And so I was feeling very burnt out about it. And that's how I've been feeling about Maddening Mondays for a while. So I'm glad that I've kind of had some time to like reflect on it. I was making a YouTube video. I check my phone and see this. Nope, my review can wait. Ooh, what you reviewing? Pimp out what you're reviewing right now. People, go subscribe. I like when we support all of one another. It is a good thing. It is a good thing. No, I did not draw it. I did not draw. Guys, I cannot draw. I cannot draw. It is not my strong suit. I know we should all reach for the stars and we can do anything. I can't draw. I can't do it. I've tried for many years, and just with ultimate failure, and it's just not my strong suit. So I color, which is fine, which is a fine thing. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I actually I have been rewatching, as I've been like working on stuff today. I've been rewatching some Doctor Who, which has been a long time since they took it off of Netflix. But my friend made me aware the other day that it's on Amazon Prime. I had no idea that it was on Amazon Prime. And so I have been watching it, and it feels good to rewatch that because it's been a good little while since I've watched it. There's purple. Let's see. Ooh, now you guys are coming in with the questions. Thank you for that. Random question. What's your favorite childhood memory? I have a bunch of them. One of my favorites, and this is going to sound stupid, but it's not. One of my favorites is truly playing like Legend of Zelda with my dad. And like learning about like just kind of discovering that I was good at those games and like discovering that was a fun thing that I enjoyed. Dancing around to the sound of music is always a good time. The first time that I performed, the first time that I majorly performed, which was in a production of Annie at my middle school, was really fun. I have a bunch of good childhood memories. And just playing with Jenna. Jenna and I were still really close when we were young. And so we, like constantly would play games with one another. And I feel like my imagination was at its peak then, you know? It was such a good time. How is Max today? We have a dog who is 4 and he looks like Max's twin. Oh, baby. He's good. He's, I think, sleeping in Jenna's room. He's sleeping on Jenna's bed because there's like the window there and he enjoys like looking down my block. It was a Bluetooth speaker. Very original, I know. Excuse me. Any unboxing is great. Oh, you forgot to do your homework. Go do your homework. It was nice seeing you, Nina. Go do your thing, and thank you for watching. I feel like sit-down Sundays are like your journal entries. I love it. They're always, you know what, sit-down Sundays really are like, they very clearly reflect what's been on my mind recently. Like, I usually like have an idea of kind of what I want to talk about based on what I've been thinking about recently, which is nice. And like topics that have been on my mind for a while. And so they're a good time because I try and let those be videos that like I ruminate a little bit on, but also are a little bit stream of consciousness. So it's good. They're good. Super excited for sit-down Sundays now. Burnout is definitely on my mind lately. It's the main reason why I'm leaving my job in 2 weeks. Oh, good for you, girl. I got to do the same. I have to do the same. Just because it's not the place for me. I can't sit down all day. I can't do it. That's the major issue is sitting down all day is very draining for me. And the job just isn't creative. It's not creative. It has nothing to do with the people or anything like that. It's just not creative. Yeah. Following your planner addict video, I got stickers. Only thing available, Disney princesses. What princess would you choose for work-related plans? Oh, for work-related plans. That's a good question. You know what? I would actually say Rapunzel. Rapunzel. She keeps herself busy all the time. I would say that. I would say Rapunzel. Do Rapunzel. Oh no, many people forgetting their homework. I'm sorry. I can draw, but I'm not the best colorer. I can't think of the real word. I don't know that there is a better word. Yeah, no, I'm not a very good colorer either. I mean, like, I'm okay. I'm okay at coloring. I'm okay at it. I'm way better at coloring than I am at drawing. Let's see. What Doctor Who? Yeah, Meg is always going to be my Disney princess. It's true. Meg is always going to be my Disney princess, but she would not be the work-related Disney princess. Definitely not. It's true. Tiana for work. Tiana also gets shit done. She was one of my first thoughts as well. Rapunzel and Tiana, they're great. They're like Tiana wants to open up her own business. Like Tiana's on it. Tiana is on it. Let's see. What Doctor Who episodes did you rewatch? I rewatched, I was just rewatching some season 6. So I started with The Doctor's Wife, and then I skipped over, what's it called? I skipped over, dear Lord, the Rebel Flesh and the Almost People, because I hate that 2-parter, and I'm like, I know what's gonna happen. I don't need to watch this. This isn't important in my life. So I got through A Good Man Goes to War, and I just finished up Let's Kill Hitler. Literally just finished Let's Kill Hitler about 5 minutes before we got onto the live stream. So what's it called? I'm right in the middle of my Matt Smith. School burns me out, but I can't really do anything about that. So yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. Like, I'm going to try and tackle some ways, I guess, that you can like try and avoid it. But like, but I do it all the time. It's really something that I would like to like, you know, get better at, because I tend to do it. I tend to really burn myself out, especially every couple of months, definitely burn myself out. Mike already did his homework. Me too, girl. Me too. Let's see. I've never actually been to a convention, but I want to go to one. Any suggestions of which on the East Coast I should go to first? Just do your research. Just do your research and see. It depends on what you're really into. I will say that if you're into all the pop culture stuff, I know that they don't get as much press, but GeekyCon is a really great con. GeekyCon is awesome. It's such a good community. I feel like it's such a good first con to go to. New York Comic Con's not bad either. It's a really good place. It's just expensive. It's expensive and it's definitely very crowded. But as long as you don't get overwhelmed by crowds, that's not a problem. But there's what's it called? There's a lot of really great cons. A lot of really good cons. Awesome Con in DC is supposed to be really amazing. My cousins have gone to that, and a bunch of my friends have. They say it's really cool. Yeah, do your research. Google, depending on like what areas specifically you're looking at. You can definitely find some advice. Yeah, The Doctor's Wife is my favorite episode of Doctor Who. It's my favorite. So I love that episode. I was like, do I want to give myself all the feels today? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's see. Yeah, Doctor's Wife, favorite episode by far. Let's see. Is that a 7 Doctor Who scarf in the background? No, you guys always ask about these scarves that I have in the background. No, though that's funny. I've never really thought about that. The fact that that looks like one. That's like a giant scarf that my best friend Gina brought back from me from London. But it is not a 7th Doc scarf. But we will now call it a 7th Doc scarf. Yeah, GeekyCon 2015. GeekyCon's a great con. It's a good con. The community of people are really, really welcoming and really inclusive, and just want everybody there wants everybody else to have a good time. That's the really awesome thing. So that's a really cool thing about that. Okay, so I'm thinking let's put some pink in this. Let's get some pink all up in this bish. Going to start with the lettering. Let's see. Math homework makes no sense. Why in the world would the prices be converted into algebra? All right, listen. Do your homework, kids, but also know that I hate math. I don't like math. I was not, you know what? It's not even that I don't like math. It's that I was never good at math, and I tried my hardest to be good at math, and it never succeeded. So, woo! Where did I just put the cap to this? It's right on the other end. I'll be meeting the 7th Doc and Ace in about a month. Mike, so cool. What random kind of video do you find yourself watching a lot on YouTube? I love thrift hauls. I don't know. I watch a lot of random videos. I just tend to watch a lot of the stuff like that will randomly pop up on my homepage. I do watch a lot of the stuff that pops up on my homepage. So that's probably it. Recently, I started just fell into a hole of watching meal prep videos and like vegetarian meal prep videos. And I'm like not a vegan or a vegetarian. And so I was like, why am I doing this? Why is it happening? Hello, Melissa. Welcome. Physics does get you to the stars, so I ain't getting to the stars anytime soon. It's true. Ace is Mike's favorite Doctor Who companion. I knew that. Fabiola, my goal is to go to San Diego Comic-Con, but I feel like I'm going to be a little claustrophobic. That's exactly how I feel. Like people ask me, have you been to, because like that's the one thing that like a lot of people that don't go to conventions still know about San Diego Comic-Con. And so people will ask me, have you gone to that big one in California? And I'm like, I haven't. I would love to, but part of me also is like, would I be able to handle it? I really don't know. Yeah, I've never been good at math. Never been good at math. Random fact, did you know the 7th Doc and Ace have the same birthday in real life? Spooky. That's cool. That's cool. Carol, random question, but if you lived in the X-Men universe, what would your mutant power be? Oh God, I have no idea. I don't know. What do you guys think my mutant power would be? I have no idea. Oh God, I have no idea. I don't know. What do you guys think? Throw some powers at me. see. This is a mint color. I don't know that we have a color scheme going on anymore. No? That's weird. This one is dried out, which is bizarre because I have not used this. All right. That's upsetting. What about you? All right, that side works. Great. Let's see. Talk at super speed. I think I already have that. Any new ghost stories since the one talking in the video? No, none yet. My friend Christy Lynn has had 1 or 2 experiences, so if I do Hauntober again, she's definitely coming back. But no, none of my own accord, which I am not unhappy about. Let's see. Just focusing on these little lines. Okay. Jumping really far, mystic power, or storms. Okay, I would love storms power. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Let's see. This is what we're looking so far. Yeah. Cool stuff. I feel like I want to add more purple to the typewriter. I might go over it. Let's see. Am I making things worse? I might be. I'd trade in my mutant power for a Green Lantern ring. That's true. That's fair. Yeah, Green Lantern's pretty sick. It's unfortunate that his movie was such a flop. That movie was not, did not do well because it wasn't a good movie. Even though it has 2 of my favorite people of all time in there, I can admit that it was a bad movie. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going over all of this light purple with dark purple because I just am not feeling the light purple. Only now it's infinitely harder because I got to worry about filling in these keys. Let's see. Random, but I just want to say I realized last night one of those guys from MKTO used to be Walt in Lost. I know. Isn't that crazy? He has grown up to do really awesome things, which is good for him. Because that actor was always lovely. And anytime he's come back, it's funny as an adult as he's come back. He's basically like, yeah, it was a super cool experience. And I'm like, good for you that you can be so like self-reflective. On the experience that you had, and I'm glad that like as a child actor that it was a good experience, because it always sucks when like child actors come back and they're like, no, it was awful, whatever. Yeah, the Green Lantern movie was not good. It was, that's putting it lightly. It was real bad. Even Ryan Reynolds says it. Like he talks about how it was the perfect example of they wanted to make a superhero movie. They did not spend time on the script at all, but they basically just were like, we want to whip this movie out in pretty much a couple months, and that's what they did. And it really reflected. Well, yet you could have the power to make people sit down on Sundays. Sure, it's a kind of specific power, but it does free you up for the rest of the week. That's fair. That's fair. It's like, yo, everyone, sit down. Can my superpower be to land myself on the YouTube homepage? Could that be it? Just kidding, guys. That'll never happen. Did you know that Nina is coming back to Vampire Diaries? I have read that. I saw that. I'm glad she's coming back for the finale. It would feel weird without her because she really was the focus for so many years. It would be weird if she were not there. So that's great. I'm glad to hear that because I'm sure fans would have been upset otherwise, even though I really don't care that much about her and I really only care about Caroline. When she left and they were like, they pulled focus more to Caroline, I was like, this is what I've been waiting for many seasons. This is what I've been waiting for. Okay, I'm glad that I did the purple because I like, again, it's going to show up blue to you guys. I don't know why, but I'm glad that I did the purple because I think it just looks a lot better. I like it. So now I can use lighter purple up top. Why are half of these on one end dry? That makes no sense. I don't like it. Okay. This color just does not show up that well. And part of me now wonders if it's that this marker's drying out, and that's just why. But it seems like pretty, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see. If you could go to any country, where would you go? I would like to go back to Europe. I would like to go specifically, I would really like to go specifically to London or Dublin. That would be great. Let's see. I like coloring, and I would like adults coloring books. I just feel like most of them are so unnecessarily detailed. Less is more, you know. That's actually what I like about this coloring book is they have a couple pages that are really detailed, but then a couple pages that are not. I opened up the Sherlock coloring page in Barnes & Noble once, and I was like, absolutely not. It is so incredibly detailed. I was like, I feel like this will stress me out, not calm me down. So what's it called? Yeah, I completely agree with you on that one. Some of the coloring books are really, really detailed. And I'm like, that's just not what I'm going to excel at. I think I chose the wrong color for one of these words. Oh no! I'm gonna have this on me forever now. Shoot. Yep, this is never coming off. This is like I'm rubbing at this and like almost nothing has happened. I'll have to use a makeup wipe on it or something later. This is what happens. I have mini donuts also, by the way. In case I'm wondering. Gross. Okay. So excited about that. I'm going to the final episode party in the town where the film was shot. Like, yeah, literally. Emily told me about this last time we Skyped, and that is so cool. I want so badly for Damon to have a happy ending with a human life with Elena. He deserves it at this point. Yeah, you know what? The Damon-Elena dynamic was always really good. It was just too will they, won't they, will they, won't they, will they, won't they. It got to a place where I was like, just like, shut up. Which a lot of shows do. A lot of shows like push that too far, and I think Vampire Diaries just did. But yeah, but it's still a really good show. Okay. Yeah, I definitely used too dark a color on one of these words. Why are half of these dried out? This is making me so upset. That's... I understand if I left them uncapped or something, but... Come on. There we go. This side doesn't work. I'm going to be pissed. This whole marker doesn't work. That's so upsetting. That's so stupid. I never use these. Okay. Let's see. So I guess I will use, if I can't use that. Damn it. What am I going to use? I guess we'll use emerald green. We'll do that. There we go. That works. Cool. See, I think I shouldn't have done the what in that blue because it's a little bit too dark, but yeah, there's no way to lighten that up. Oh, well. Putting the pens in hot water should help. Oh, cool. I will do that. Thank you for that. I will do that. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm gonna, let's see. What do you guys think? Because the purple really isn't showing up that much. What do you guys think I should fill in love with? What color? What color do you guys think? Let's see. Adult coloring at its finest. Those books are good. Those books are good. I'm just upset that I can't find, right now I can only find one of my Harry Potter coloring books. I don't know where I put them, and it's very frustrating. Because I'm like, where have these like 3 coloring books I have gone? You think gold? I could do gold. I could do like, when you're talking about gold, are you talking about the 2 like goldish things that I have are these 2 colors? Which one? The top one or the bottom one? The top one's more of a gold. But what do you guys think? Let me know. It's between these 2 colors, melon yellow and Canaria yellow. Bottom one, top one. we've got we've got a bunch of different opinions in the comments. Bottom. Okay. So far we have more for the bottom. Oh no, but then we have the melon yellow. Okay, more people have said bottom, so I'm gonna go with bottom. Sorry, guys. All right. Actually, it's coming out very similar. So I don't think it would have made that big of a difference. Oh, but it's looking good. Good call, guys. Woo! Look at that. Cute. I just wish that blue weren't there. But oh well, nothing I can do about that. Let's see. I'm still going to use the melon for these side little notches. And then I think I'm going to use this like pastel blue to color the outside. I think that's what I'm going to do. What did I think of the Sherlock season 4 finale? I was supposed to make a video on that this past week, so I'll have to make a video on it next week. But I really enjoyed it. I really liked it a lot, which I'm glad. I really hope that isn't the last episode of the series. But if it is, I think they did a good job. They did a good job of like leaving it. So like if that is the last episode of the series, like I feel like they wrap things up well. But now I just want to see more of the sister. Don't worry, it's not a spoiler, guys. You're fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Do you have a Musical.ly? No, I tried it once, and I just don't see the appeal that much. I just don't see the appeal. I totally understand why it's interesting to watch other people do it. Like, I totally get that. But in my opinion, I just like, even though I literally, like, when I first downloaded Snapchat, all I did was like sing along to songs in my car, and that was my whole Snapchat. I just don't find, I don't know. I just don't find the app that interesting, for myself at the very least. Hold on, I'm just focusing on. See? Did you watch a series of unfortunate events? Yes, I did. I loved it. Loved it a lot. Very excited for season 2. Because I assume that they're going to get a season 2. It seems like the show did really well. So I desperately hope that they do a season 2. Neil Patrick Harris killed it. I thought those kids were amazing. I thought all of the extra characters were just really on point and great. So no bad stuff from me. They're already in the planning. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Usually Netflix is pretty good about that too. If they get a certain amount of views, they're like, nah, we doing this. They're like, we really out here, fam. Let's see. Cool. I think, let's see, is there anything else that I can add? Let me try and add a little bit of like a gray to this. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Have you watched Sense8? I tried watching Sense8 once. I didn't dislike it, but I just couldn't keep interest in it. I gotta try it again, because it wasn't like I was wearing whatever. Maybe I was just watching it at the wrong time or like whatever. But I just like kept on falling behind and like not following through with the episodes. So I gotta watch more of it. Because I really liked it in the beginning. I think Martha from Doctor Who was in that show, if I'm not mistaking it for a different show, right? She was in that? Because I remember her being in the first episode. Except Aunt Josephine, maybe, but Lemony Snicket is on point. I liked Aunt Josephine. Oh, I liked her. But yeah, Lemony Snicket is arguably the best part of that show. He is so good. So on point. That actor is always amazing, but it's always great when like they give him truly good roles where he can shine. And this was definitely a role where he can shine. it's just a great, it was, I just thought it was a really great show. And I'm not somebody who read the books, and I didn't feel like I was behind because of that. Like I didn't feel like I wasn't in the know. And that was a good thing. That was a good thing. Okay. I'm basically just filling in all these little weird shards that they put on the piece of paper with like gray. Yeah, that actually did add a lot more dimension to it. Okay. I'm going to go over one of these pinks real quick. By the way, I love your channel. Thank you, Miss Bell92. Thank you. Hi to you. The I Will Wait parody is popping up under this. Are you thinking about doing more music and stuff? I would love to do that. I talk about it all the time. A lot of my patrons know that I have a Harry Potter music parody that I've had in my brain for a while now. The problem is those videos take a lot of time. They take a lot of time. And I want to make them really good. Like I want to, every time I do them, I want to make them like a little bit better than the last. And so it's hard to get the videos done. It's really hard to get the videos done, especially when I'm working on so many other videos for you guys. And like, I also, you know, work a job and have a life and those sorts of things. So it's hard, but I 100% would love to do more of that stuff. I always have it on my mind. Honestly, whenever a new song comes out, my brain starts working and trying to figure it out. I've written so many music parodies that have just not seen the light of day because they've become irrelevant songs or whatever. So I definitely want to do that sort of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, Freema is one of the main characters. I was the same though the first episode or so. After that, I really enjoyed Sense8 so much. It has such a great representation of the LGBTQ community. Yes, that was what I really enjoyed. I remembered seeing her in it and being like, oh, this is awesome. So that's great. Sense8 is worth the effort, but you're right. You do have to stick with it through the early episodes. Okay, so that's good to know. If it gets better, then I'm on board. But it's just hard to know. Is it terribly silly that I'm 22 and most of my favorite movies are Disney cartoons still? No, not at all. Not at all. I think that says a lot about your heart. Kristen, a marker blinder would lighten up what, or use a color pencil to highlight it? Oh, okay, a marker blinder. Marker blinder? What is a marker blinder? I don't know what that is. Or use a color pencil to highlight it. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I have colored pencils right here. I'm going to try doing that. I am going to try doing that right now. Oh, wait, colorless blender. Blender? Is that what you're talking about, maybe? Hold on. No, hold on. I'm going to go through this. This is why I need you guys, because I am so artistically uninclined. That actually did lighten it up a little bit. That did lighten it up just a little bit. That's not terrible. Let me see if, do I have my white? Yeah. Let's see if I can like color, do that a little bit. Okay. Yeah, now it's lightening a little bit. See that? Beautiful. That's good. Thank you for the tip. That's awesome. Let's see. Yeah, you never have to grow out of cartoons. Never, ever. When you hit 40-ish and you're excited that the He-Man and She-Ra have gone up on Netflix, it might be time to worry about being silly, but not really. It's true. What do you think of Dean from SBN? I love him. He's great. Jensen Ackles is awesome. He's a great actor. So I want to go and see him and do other shows. Not that I don't love Supernatural, but everything has to come to an end, guys. Everything has to come to an end, and it's time for that show to end. Yeah, now it's readable, so that's something. Exactly. So that's something. You can see it. You can see it. Have you ever been to Boston? I'm going there next month, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm getting myself into weather-wise. My sister spent a summer in Boston. I think the weather is similar to ours. It's kind of cold, but also sometimes kind of warm. So I think it's similar to New York weather. Just kind of look up what their weather patterns are. I would do that. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm making an experiment where I bring non-Harry Potter fans in and see how many say that they would be in Gryffindor if they know more than 7 to 10 characters, because I'm very curious. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. My favorite was that I've had my whole family take the quiz, and my sister's a Ravenclaw, my mom's a Hufflepuff, and my dad is Gryffindor, and hilariously, my dad knows nothing about Harry Potter. We had him watch the first movie before we went to Universal. He fell asleep during it. Just wasn't his jam, which is fine. But of course, when he got Gryffindor, he's like, "What's a Gryffindor?" And I was like, "Of course, you're a fucking Gryffindor." Gryffindors are great. I'm not hating on Gryffindors, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Jay Ackles was so cute on Dark Angel. Oh, he's so cute in general. Let's see. I haven't watched Dark Angel though. He's just so cute. He's so cute. David Tennant is going to be in the DuckTales reboot, and I'm so excited. I just love David Tennant. I love him so much. I watched Blink the other day, which was how I spiraled into rewatching more. And I was just reminded of how good a doctor he is. He's just so good. And as Kilgrave and Jessica Jones, he was phenomenal. So phenomenal. Everything he's in, he's just very good in. Very, very good in. We have drawn a picture together, guys. Not drawn, colored in. Colored in a picture together, guys. Look at that. We've done it. Do what you love. Do what you love with your body. It's not the right song, but you know, as you do. Let's see if I can. I'm going to try this one more time. Nope, I feel like that's darkening it even more. I don't know. We're fine. We're good. It's happened. I'm definitely going to throw these in hot water, so thank you for that suggestion, guys. Everything David Tennant gets mad. I can't help thinking about your Barty Jr. show. I know. He's so good at Barty Crouch. Oh, yeah, everybody, wands up for oh, my God, John Hurt. John Hurt, who passed away, the War Doctor, Ollivander, etc. So good, and he is very dearly missed. I want to watch the 50th anniversary episode really badly now. We're on the subject of childish cartoons. Hotel Transylvania is one of my favorites as well. It's amazing. It is a really good movie. A really, really good movie. I love that. I love all of that stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I know. John Hurt was an incredible actor. Really incredible actor. Awesome guy. Let's see. I cried when David's doctor died in that weird room. He'll forever be my favorite. By weird room, I mean that white orb, by the way. Yeah, that's fair. Tennant was great as Kilgrave, and with the accent, there were moments when he slipped back into a little 10, albeit an evil 10. I know, can you imagine that? We got a glance at what an evil 10 would look like, which is kind of cool. They took Doctor Who off of Netflix a while ago. Can someone tell me where I can watch season 9, please? I believe it's on Amazon Prime. That's where I'm watching Doctor Who right now. It's, I think, on Amazon Prime, if you have it. Might be there. John Hurt, the actual reason to decide to watch Hercules with The Rock. Yeah, he's so good. He's just so good. Wait, oh no, I never hear about these things. I'm sorry to break this to you. He was 77 years old. I don't think it was of anything like cancer or anything. I don't know. I didn't read our full article. But he is dearly missed. Very, very missed. Let's see. I know, Mary Tyler Moore. Yeah, she was a badass woman. She was great with Dick Van Dyke and everything. Oh, was he fighting pancreatic cancer? I didn't know that. That's very sad. That's very, very sad. That sucks. John Hurt. He was great. He was very great. I'm sad to hear that. Cancer's real, y'all. That's why I try and fund as much as I can to it, because it's very sad how many people we lose to cancer. Yeah, I loved Mary Tyler Moore too, though. She's phenomenal. So good. She made pantsuits a thing for women for a while there. Yeah, too many HP people in the course of less than a year. Totally true. Totally true. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else interesting that I can tell you guys. Excuse me. Probably going to wrap this up in the next 5 minutes or so. So if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer, now is the time. Ask me them, bring them down. If you guys have any video ideas that you want me to do, all those sorts of things, now's the time to mention to them. Do it. Yeah, no, I don't even want to talk about if Dame Maggie Smith goes. Yeah, no, we not even talking about it. We're not even talking about it. Let's see. I know. Everybody's like, don't even mention it. It's like Voldemort's name. It's like, if you call upon it, it will come. What's that Harry Potter convention called that you made a video that you went to before? I want to go meet my fellow Hufflepuffs. That was LeakyCon. I went to LeakyCon in California, so it wasn't an East Coast con. Unfortunately, fortunately for people that can go, unfortunately for me, it's going to be in Dublin this year. So they'll probably bring it back to the States next year, and do like, it looks like they're trying to do like one in the United States, one out, one in, one out. It was very, very fun. It was a really good time. Emily was there too. It was very good. I am knocking on wood because one of you just wrote that. It was really a great time. It like so much love for the series, so much love for each other. It was an amazing con. I know that this is out of subject and very odd, but imagine seeing a hairy baby Hagrid in Fantastic Beasts Part 2. I would die. Oh, can that be canon, please? I want to see it. I want to see it. I know she did. I know that about her. I'm obsessed with Maggie Smith, so I know quite a bit about her. And they were like, you don't need to be in the movie. You don't need to be in the movie. We know you have to rest, whatever. And she insisted on still being in the movie. She is a badass bitch. Love her. Yeah, it's very cool. Very, very cool. That they're having it there. Like, I wish I could go. Guys, if you want to see me at LeakyCon, tweet at them. Tweet at them saying, "Shut up, Kristen makes videos about Harry Potter, and she would be a really great guest to have." I would so love that, and I would record every minute of it. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to go is if I get invited as a guest, which would be awesome. Oh, that's awesome that you get to go. Yeah, go do it. Look at it. They're finally putting up hotel and tickets and all that information. Go and follow LeakyCon on Twitter. They just sent an email. Like, so sign up for their emails. You can 100% still buy tickets and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, February 7th if you want to go. February 7th they go on sale. Let's see. Would you ever consider going out to a convention out of country? Yes, I would love to. It's just a matter of having the funds. It's just a matter of having the funds. It would be great. I would love to go to one. At LeakyCon, I would love to go to. Like, I would love to go there. I have no qualms with traveling outside the country. Would love to do it. Let's see. Oh my God, I woke up and thought I almost missed this. Girl, welcome. I'm so glad that you make every single one of these, whether it be that you're waking up at all hours of the night or you're waking up to them. Thank you for doing that. I wish I could go to Nerd Fighter Con in Amsterdam. Did you go to any? I would love to go to Nerd Fight. Like, there's Nerd Fightarius or Nerd Con Stories is happening next month, but it's happening either the same weekend or the weekend right after the con that I'm already going to. So I'm just not going to be able to afford it. And I'm so upset because I would love to go to a Nerd Fighter Con. Do you keep a journal? I do, and I love it. Okay, so I have a bullet journal now, which is pretty much what I'm writing all of my creative stuff in. So like, I wrote a little bit of the fictional podcast that I'd like to in that journal recently. I've been keeping all my video ideas in that journal and keeping my goals in that journal, but it's not like a account of my everyday sort of journal, but I do have one. So that's, so that's it. It's just different. It is about to end. It's true. In the next like 5 minutes or so, I'm wrapping up the live stream because we've been on for about an hour 15 now, and I do have to work on Sit Down Sunday and continue the cosplay work. But just so you can see, we colored this together. We did it. We did the thing. Super cute. Let's see. When you live in Middle Europe and under 18 and can't really go to conventions, no. One day you will be over 18 and conventions are only getting better, I promise. Let's see. I wish I could go this year. I'm very sad. I can't, but she's pregnant and she's due a week before the con starts. It's true. So excited. Everybody congratulate Emily. Let's see. I get so upset when these streams end. No, I know. I really enjoy them. That's why I'm doing them every weekend. I actually really enjoy it with you guys because it's like a little break where I get to like get in touch with you guys. And if you have any video ideas for me, you can let me know. Like, I really like that this is really a conversation that's happening between your guys' direct comments and me. So if you're looking to like make any recommendations or you have any questions, I know I don't do a lot of Q&A videos, so like this is the way that you can get your Q's aid. Little nerdlet. Oh no, I love that expression, nerdlet. Yeah, Emily's awesome. She's gonna be killing the game. I didn't know these happened every weekend. Definitely to get on these more. Yes. Okay. So let me do like kind of a wrap up spiel sort of deal. So what's it called? I've been doing these live streams once every weekend. They either happen like on Saturdays somewhere between the hours of like 4 and 6 o'clock, or they happen on Sundays around like somewhere between noon and 2 o'clock. I always announce when they're going to be over on my Twitter or my Facebook page. Mainly on my Twitter. I use my Twitter a lot more than my Facebook page. So if you're looking to find out, truly the best place to find out when these are going to happen exactly are by going to those pages. And if you are not subscribed to me, please hit that subscribe button. We've actually been going up in subscribers really like consistently recently, which has been so amazing because like channel views have just not been up. I think people have been so distracted with like the news and other things and like New Year goals and all those sorts of things that people have honestly been spending less time on YouTube, which is fine, but like the video views have not been up. So subscribing really helps me out, and hitting the little bell next to the subscribe button will make sure that you're notified. So the moment that I go live, you'll get a notification on your phone and you can watch, or you can choose not to watch. That's really up to you. Also, if you're interested in getting more perks from me and all that sort of stuff, I do have a Patreon, and that makes such a difference in my life. The entire reason why I can go to the convention that I'm going to next month is because of my patrons. Like, so I'm going to be making videos while I'm there and doing all those sorts of stuff. So patreon.com/shutupkristen. If you have an extra couple of dollars to give to me, either in a one-time donation or monthly, it's completely up to you. That would be amazing. Let's see. I'm just seeing. That's why I love these streams, because you talk to us unlike other YouTubers. Oh, thank you. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. I like that this is a smaller, we talk about this every week. This is when I really enjoy that we are a smaller community, because I directly get to answer pretty much all of your questions, which is really nice. Let's see. Yeah, it is. It is like a little nerd herd that gets together on the streams. It's like a little stream family. Like Mike always shows up. Emily always shows up. Rebecca always shows up. Like there are so many of you that always show up, and it's so nice. It's so nice. And even when you can't show up, I know you're here in spirit. So it's a good time. So yeah, it's been great. I love it. Yay. No, if Toxic Tears makes great streams, pimp out other channels. I don't care. We're all on YouTube watching a bunch of things. We're all on YouTube watching a ton of different things. And I love that about YouTube. It's a great time. But yeah, if you could share my channel, share the videos, really appreciate it. I've got new videos coming out soon, and it should be a good time. Thank you for watching for 3 years. Oh, thank you so much. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna get going, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, you can find me at shutupkristen on everywhere, and I do these every weekend. So I will hopefully see you next weekend. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and get ready for Sit Down Sunday. Ooh, wait, let's do a fun thing. Okay. If you watch Sit Down Sunday later, I will know that you were in the stream. If you leave me, what emoji should you guys leave? I'm trying to think. What emoji should you guys leave on my video later? Leave hold on. We're going to pick something. Just to show you're part of the live stream fam. Okay, leave. I'm going to copy and paste it into the chat. Oh, you guys are all leaving different things. Oh, that's true. A coffee cup or a cat, purple and gold. I'm going to say Let's do purple and gold. Okay, so, and gold. I'm going to copy and paste them so that you guys can copy and paste them for later. Or you know what? That's too extensive. Let's do the coffee cup. Let's do the coffee cup. So I'm going to copy and paste a coffee cup into there so you can leave it later if you're not on your phone. That's what, you don't have to do that many, but leave a coffee cup on my video later in the comments. If you were part of this live stream, we will know. And or you can leave purple and yellow hearts. Leave one of those emojis and I will know that you were here. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you biddies, and I love you biddies. I'm reverting back, y'all, because I've called you biddies before, but you my beans. You my Powered by Caffeine Team beans, and I will see you soon. Have a lovely Sunday, guys. Bye.